Dex is bringing the truck around. You know why he wanted that thing?
Shit, Troy. If you wanted to know, all you had to do was ask.
I did.
Well, I guess you did. Ain't that a bitch? Now that we have things in the row under control, we can get back to the plan. I had that truck you jacked fixed up good as new. Loaded up with a crew and drive right into the Carnalis production plant. When you get inside, hop out and take the place over.
It's not exactly the most original plan.
There's something to be said about the classics. Remember what I said. Take the place over, don't blow it to hell. The more shit you blow up, the more shit we have to replace once we're running it.
For the right price, I'm all yours.
The Carnalis ain't gonna know what hit them. Yeah!
Let's go put some motherfuckers in the ground. Let's make it quick. I won't get my freak on tonight. Let's start some shit.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hello, bitches!
Third Street!
It don't matter how they got here! Where did they come from?
Manuel, you worry too much. Everything is under control.
I've heard some nasty rumors, Hector.
Like what?
That one of your drug labs was shut down.
¿Qué eso? No, eso no es un problema. One of our careers thought he could cut the shit out of his deliveries. Looked like we were missing a lot of product. It really was just this pendejo. Hey, Angelo took care of him.
And the drugs?
Found.
What about this gang from Saints Row?
A bunch of mulas. A nuisance. Nothing more.
Your father would have killed them all by now.
I am not my father.
I've noticed.
Hey, don't you walk away from me, puta!
Ay, Angelo, ¿qué te pasa? Es tan grande que pueda ser mi padre, mijo.
Mira, mujer, you listen to me. Enough. Yo estoy intentando trabajar aquí. O se comportan o salgan de mi casa ya.
You're right. Looks like everything is under control, Hector. We'll talk about this more when the others arrive.
This is the McManus. As you see, it's fully collapsible and comes in a stately black attaché. The 18-inch cryogenically treated stainless steel bull barrel gives this rifle a guaranteed accuracy of .2 minute of angle at 600 yards with match-grade ammunition. With its hand-reamed chamber and match-grade trigger, the McManus is designed for the marksman who wants to reach out and touch someone at a moment's notice.
I'll take it.
Lovely. Would you like it gift wrapped?
No, that's okay.
Great. Let me run this.
Tight job on that lab, dog. We found a memo saying that Hector's meeting with the Colombians tonight. With the amount of firepower that's gonna be there, just showing up and rushing them would be suicide. Take McManus here and get to the docks. Find a nice tall building and wait. When Hector makes his move with the Colombians, take your shot.
When it all goes down, the first place the Cornels is gonna look is right at the Colombians. They're gonna think they got fucked bad, alright? So you should have no problem sneaking out in the confusion.
Just the same, I'd get the fuck out of there. Who knows what could happen?
Your all-time favorite hip-hop jams. Stillwater's 92.2. The Chronic.
Big bad decision that came to break bread. Tell him. Yo, I pulled the yellow drink out of my neck, got the tank, count up the chips, wraps full of angsters in my fist. Let a little soldier blood up in the ovaries. Comedy in Cambodia with motor home places. Higgins made it to the corner wrong now. Later with a little round staple, revisit the Cobra loading zone. Bowler foaming, but he hold his own booze. Waterized spider sip up, yet stolen afternoon. And my dog tags jingle by the Monster Island Morty pill. Grew up with a jug head crown tilt party.
was a hell of a tip.
No kidding. With the amount of shit we confiscated, we could have put Lopez away for the rest of his life.
It don't matter. He got taken care of anyway.
What do you mean?
Monroe's just happy Lopez is dead. As far as he's concerned, this case is closed. Hell, if he found the guy who did this, he'd probably send him a fruit basket.
Hello. Hey, Victor. Mira, I'm in the middle of something. What? What? Victor, listen to me very carefully. I don't give a fuck about the drugs. I don't give a fuck about Oruela.
What about Manuel?
Mira, mujer, cállate el hocico. Who did this to my brother?
What about Hector?
Luz, por favor. Okay, you're right. You deal with the Saints, I'll handle the Colombians. If Manuel is behind this, yo le voy a señalar a él porque la familia López somos los más fuertes.
So this guy's the mouthpiece for the Colombians, huh?
Yep.
And he's in town.
Yep.
Interesting.
We've taken out one of the Carnales' legs. We smoked this guy, and they're crippled for good.
Yeah, and so are we. We kill Orejuela, and the Colombians will be all up our ass. Let's figure out what his game is first, and then we'll decide what to do. You know where he's at?
Yeah, well, I'd start with the strip clubs.
Cool. All right, man. Let's go buy this drug lord a lap dance. Alright, let's go swing by the strip club and wait to see who shows up.
Now, while death is always tragic, Hector Lopez...
When we get to Manuel, just let me do all the talking, alright? I'd hate for us to fuck things up with the Colombians because you said some crazy shit that pisses them off.
This crime gang will proceed based on the evidence now securely stowed in the evidence lockers at police headquarters. We will bring you gavel-to-gavel coverage of the...
With Hector taken out, his brother Angelo is probably calling the shots. Lucky for us, he doesn't have his shit together. It'll probably take him a while before he's got the crew organized enough to make a move on us.
Drive-by weather. Gloomy day today. Not the day to be working on that tan. And more of the same tomorrow.
If and when Angelo finally steps, he's gonna send Victor to do the job. Now, I know you think you're all badass and everything, but trust me, Victor ain't no joke. You run into that asshole, you better make sure you got some serious backup.
Are served to all, and the staff is here to serve. Not only are the ladies here attentive to your every need, they are specifically trained to go down absolutely free at Crash Landing. Our bottles are masterclass with the art of martini making, and our happy hours raise the bar of luxury. Every night from 9 to 11, we take
Okay, let's sit tight. Manuel should be here soon.
excited about my new hairstyle.
Nadie cruce los carnales!
Fuck the Colombian, we gotta get out of here.
Cut the head of that rich and famous. From rock stars to the royal family. Imagine getting your hair cut to shit intensity by me, Ian. It's lit. Oh, yes, it would. You can pretend that you're a rock star on the Queen. Or maybe I could just for you.
Go!
But everyone's head is treated.
Te vas a pedir que te matará.
Stillwaters 92.2. The Chronic.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Radioactive, roll that active and what? Roll that backward, flowing back. I stand as a man. The game plan rep, your name, the grain is fam, or grain of sand. Me and I read killer gangster thieves, gangster beefs. Civilized great men don't make beliefs. How can I shake?
Nice try. You saved our ass. Julius, I don't see what the big deal is.
The deal is you went to talk to the Colombians without me.
We didn't even get to meet him, Jules.
And don't call me Jules, you haven't earned it.
Fine. Julius, you put me in charge of the Los Carnales. Shit, now you got me saying it.
Jax, do your job. Don't think you're bigger than you are. When it comes to the Colombians, you call me. Understand?
Yeah.
All right. Now that that's settled.
Heads up, player. I don't think he's gonna stop by for confession. Man.
Let's take him out!
This puto on the ground.
Victor and his crew is storming the church.
Can't hide from us!
You're gonna die for that, bitch!
first.
What?
Angelo, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're running off to get killed.
Yo no le tengo miedo a Orejuela.
Ay, come on. You don't think Manuel is responsible.
Are you protecting him?
He
You want to
didn't
be with
kill-
him? Nunca me hable así otra vez.
Dex, don't worry. I have a plan. Johnny, your idea of a plan is taking the biggest hammer you can find and smashing whatever's in your way.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, a shitty one, as your whack-ass robo-leg clearly proves.
Oh, fuck you.
Next time you try that cowboy shit, you might not walk away at all.
No, seriously. Fuck you.
Look, I worked out a plan that will hurt the Kings and put minimum risk on you.
How much murdering do I get to do?
None.
Your plan blows.
Hear me out, alright? Kings obviously got something going on with the police. I'll figure that shit out. In the meantime, I want you two to go out and cause some havoc. If we can turn the public's eye to the Kings, then the police won't have a choice but to come down on them.
Okay, so we go and do some damage. How did the VKs get blamed?
Put these on.
I'm yellow enough as it is, Dex.
Just put the damn shirt on.
Fine. Get dressed. We got a little piece to disturb.
All right. If the Vice Kings are gonna take the fall, we gotta make sure that whatever we do is caught on tape.
My word! Leave me be! Are you one of those?
Yeah, Benjamin King owns this town.
Organic clothing is gonna be in this year. I can feel it. Here it is. Just don't hurt me.
The Vice Kings are gonna tear this place up! Let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is torch a couple of stores.
No one kills a cop and gets away.
You did that to make the Vice Kings look bad, right?
What do you say we head downtown? Show them what we think of modern life. Ooh, that was nice. Yo, let's hit that ramp and knock those pins out. You okay to drive, man?
You wanna fuck with us?
Yo, one more thing. Let's find a bulldozer. There's something I'm just dying to do.
Look where you're going.
Yeah, I think they'll be feeling that in the morning.
Could you not get us killed, please?
Fuck it, we can steal another one.
Don't worry about it. Look, if it was one of mine, I'll take care of it. But I'm telling you, I don't care what colors they was wearing. It was that crew from Saints Row I was telling you about. No, I'm not making any excuse. I will. Tell your wife I said hello. Goodbye, Alderman.
Great. Now we got your crack-ass friends tripping. Like I said, fucking with City Hall's a waste of time.
Wrong. Working with them is what gives us power.
Yo, fuck that. This is what gives us power.
Now get the fuck out of my office.
Okay, it looks like the cops been getting in on some of King's protection rackets. Now that's why they've been going so easy on the VKs. We gotta go public with this shit. Now we...
Don't worry, Dex. I have something more subtle in mind.
Johnny, you can't be serious.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Where did you get those?
Anthony's condo. He had a big mouth.
This isn't gonna end well.
Don't listen to the old woman. I'll drive to where the cops are picking up protection money. You make them cease and desist with one of Tony's noisemakers. If we make sure the only cops we hit are the ones working for King, people are gonna start asking questions, and the cops are gonna have no choice but to come down on the VKs to save face. Let's do this. The other day, Aisha's giving me shit because I don't do anything nice for her. Can you believe that?
I mean, I pay for her every time we go out. So I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I picked up the check at the firing range. Then she goes on, dinner this, flowers that. Fucking bullshit, right? Yeah, thanks for your advice, man. You're a big help. Okay, we're coming up on one of the meetings. You sure you know how to handle that thing? Get that bad boy ready. There's a meet up ahead. Time to say hello to Stillwater's finest. Man, we should do this every week. Hey, next time, I call dibs on the RPG. Let's take care of these guys next.
Early retirement, baby!
Probably should have that looked at. I know the payoff is going down up ahead. What do you say we crash their little meeting?
That was fucking sweet!
You ready to send a message to Monroe and King? This day just keeps getting better and better.
Unshot, man!
But that takes care of the cops. Let's stop by Forgive and Forget before we give our last little present to the Vice Kings. Time to visit Mike and Dan again. I think the Kings are through with the policeman's balls. Now all we got left to do is give Warren a nice final fuck you, and I'd say this has been a hell of a day.
Hello? Hey, it's good to hear from... What? Wait, slow down. What are you saying? Look, our arrangement has been beneficial for both parties. Look, why don't we talk about this tonight over dinner? I'm sure we can work this out, okay? All right. See you tonight. Goodbye.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Who said you could come in here?
We need to talk.
Do we now?
You've been putting yourself before the crew.
Keep talking, little nigga.
If you hadn't wasted our time sticking your nose up them white boys' asses, we could have owned the whole damn game by now.
I told you before, we ain't getting into that shit.
And why the fuck not? That's where the money is. Man, if you got down with that shit back in the day, the Carnales would have been ghosts right now. But you didn't, did you? You were too much of a pussy then, and you're too much of a pussy now. Fuck!
You forgot who you talking to. My name is Benjamin motherfucking King. I'm the man who took my crew from being a bunch of baby gangsters in Sunnyvale to being one of the most influential and feared forces in the goddamn city. You know how I did that? I said, you know how I did that?
Mr. King?
I did it by knowing when it was time to build, when it was time to watch, and when it was time to act. I'm through carrying your punk ass. If I were you, I'd drop them damn flags and get the fuck out of here before I erase your ass.
I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't hearing me, son. I said...
Yo, fuck that. You ain't hearing me.
What is this?
I built, I watched, and now I'm acting.
Where's Gat? Fuck! Listen carefully, player. Benjamin King just called. It seems like one of his boys got a big head and tried to take him out. He's pinned down in the park right now and needs some help. Now, what happens to King may not mean shit to you, but him and me, we got history. I owe King from way back in the day, and he ain't gonna eat it if I can help it. You're gonna go out there and save his ass. Understand? I ain't fucking around, player. You bring King back here safe, you feel me?
So you're the kid Julius sent, huh?
You ain't gonna make it through dropping me like as far as you get, bitch. I gotta keep this shit low. These kings ain't ever gonna bow. Don't take no shit from your ass. I'm gonna carry your ass. Get your neck, bitch.
Way to go!
What the fuck? His ass for that. Holy shit!
Good time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
They got that
around here somewhere.
You can't hide from me, King!
There he is. Drop that bitch. Ah! Yeah! Way to go!
Let's show some motherfuckers who's on top! Let's see how you like it.
No one's gonna step to easy.
So long, Warren. Thanks for your help, son. Now, you take me to Julius.
Hey, baby.
The fuck you standing around for? Give me a fucking hand! Little nigga, huh? I so care who the little nigga is. This motherfucking ass is mine. Hey, yo, Tanya! What's going on?
You're a bright boy. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Bitch, you better not miss, cause if...
Thanks for the advice.
I know he's your friend, Joseph, but I will not let that Nimrod ruin my plans.
Your plans?
Our plans.
Look, Donnie may be a little flaky, but he always steps up at the end.
I certainly hope so.
Lynn and I got this shit down.
This should be compelling.
Alright, kids, check this shit out. So we lost the parts the buyers wanted, and there's no way another shipment like that is gonna roll through here again anytime soon. Lynn and I did the math, and there are a couple of key cars that we can strip down to get the parts we need.
See what I tell you? This guy's a fucking genius. I'm gonna go get the boys ready.
So your plan is to go steal cars. You really know how to think outside the box, Donnie.
Don't talk to him like that.
I'll take your advice to heart.
It's not advice.
A threat? Huh. How refreshing.
Listen up, you
Lynn, don't worry about it.
Shut up, Donnie.
You were saying...
I was about to tell you to go fuck yourself.
And here I thought we were bonding.
Let's go, Donnie.
That's probably the smartest thing you've said all day.
Stopping those hijackings really fucked things up for the rollers. They got a whole list of cars that they're planning on jacking. Make sure they can't find what they're looking for.
Painful driving.
Donnie, slow down. Don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault. I know you are. It's okay. Just relax, man. Yeah, you do that. Later. Fuck!
That was productive.
That's the second time the Saints fucked us!
3 times, if you count the attack on the garage. Quite a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Well, let's think. The same 4 people knew about those jobs. If I didn't sell us out, and you didn't sell us out, who else is there?
Donnie? Donnie may not like it when things get messy, but there's no way he'd turn on me.
Which brings us to...
Lynn.
Bravo.
This is gonna be a bitch to explain to Donnie.
Luckily, you're not going to.
What do you mean?
Please, you're too attached to the boy. I'll handle this.
I don't give a shit what you do to Lynn, but you better not hurt Donnie.
Of course, Joseph. I'll keep that in mind.
Sup, player? Lynn's been saying you're doing a hell of a job when it comes to the rollers. Keep it up. That Lynn?
Hey, meet me at the pool hall. The rollers are getting into something big.
Don't let me hold you up. You know how the lady hates to be kept waiting.
Good girl.
Go fuck yourself.
Temper, little girl. Look at you. All tied up pretty as a present. I think it's time to unwrap you.
Go get a ma, so what's your best move? Run! Hit the...
Your first choice for hip-hop in Stillwater. 95.4 K-Rhyme FM.
Hello, this is Stefan, proprietor of Impression, the clothing shop where you shop for clothing, you see? Wait, that means dust my glasses to see how awful you look. You must come to Impression, the clothing shop, so you can look much better. I can't look through these glasses anymore. They are stained with your awfulness. You'll come to Impression, the
I can't walk to work without not finally moving out. I ain't ever.
You're too late, motherfucker! He's hit. Shot called! Here he comes! We're dead now! Yeah! I gotta keep this.
Sounds like the cops are coming, Mr. Sharp.
Let's take our guest for a ride, shall we?
Hey, I think we stopped moving. You listening? You even alive? Say something! Ow! I'll take that as a yes. Where the fuck's my lighter?
What are you doing driving Lynn's ride, Mr. Sharp?
I'm glad you could make it, Donnie. There's something I want you to see.
Stay calm. We're gonna get out of this.
Lynn?
Donnie, listen to me! I swear to God!
Lynn!
Take a deep breath and count to 10, Donnie.
Count to 10?! You just shot my girl!
Yes, it's tragic. Could you give me a hand here?
Why did you...
Lynn was working with the Saints. Now, would you give me a hand? This car is heavy. Donnie, where are you going? Children.
Stay calm. We're gonna get out of this. I think I found my lighter. Did you hear that asshole, Donnie? He said I was his girl.
Call Joseph.
My car! Hey! Just take it and go.
Just like you do when you live. Can't window smoke flight. Sleep all day, freak all night. It's only right, living the life.
Light as a rock CD. Came with this from MC Light, from the old school and today.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chat. You make niggas statistical and just very deep. What you say? I take none.
It's going in my blood.
Where's my nephew? I need to find Joseph.
Did you catch the news? Looks like they found Lynn's body floating in the river this morning. Sorry, dog. I know you did everything you could. Johnny's gonna take it pretty hard when he finds out. You can bet your ass that he's gonna be calling for blood.
Listen up, people. We're done dicking around with the Saints. These streets were ours before those bitches from the row showed up. And when they stepped, what did we do? They fucked up our race and we just took it. They fucked up our deliveries and we just took it. And now they killed my uncle, and who knows what the fuck they did to Donnie. Now I'm only gonna say this once. We're not gonna sit here and fucking take it!
Hell no! Yeah!
Light them up, boys! We're burning Saints Row to the ground!
Fuck the out of me, bitches!
We're not gonna wait for them to hit us again. We're taking the fight to the rollers.
Yeah, well, we might have to rethink that plan.
What's going on?
Word is, every roller that Price could find is headed this way.
How much time we got?
Shit, man, I don't know. My man says they're moving pretty fast.
Alright, you coming with me. We got some rollers to fuck up. Let's get to the highway and stop that convoy. It'd be crazy to charge that convoy head on. We'll swing round behind them and take them out one at a time.
Why are you trying to kill me?
You better be more careful or we won't even make it there. Let's take these bitches out. You shoot, I'll drive.
Fuck you! Fucking dead!
Keep shooting like that and they'll never make it to the road. We're off to a good start. This is what you get, motherfucker.
What fucking luck.
This girl will keep it up, and these bitches ain't gonna have a chance. Don't get too cocky. We got a lot of work. We ain't letting you hurt the road. That's right. Make these motherfuckers pay for what they did to Lynn. You bitches better get the fuck out of my city. Now let's finish off Price. We're coming up on Price. Let's take that motherfucker out. Nigga, you should buckle your seatbelt. Just the same, one getting away ain't bad. Let's get out of here, player. We'll deal with Price once you get patched up.